Hello, everyone. Welcome to e-commerce deep dive. This is the Amazon monthly insights for the month of October. We're going to do it a little different this month. John is unfortunately not with us today, so I'll be running through our monthly insights and running through the updates for this month. And at the end, we have a special guest from Amazon to speak about the Amazon Accelerate event that happened in October. So, without further ado, I'll get started. We have some notes from the general section, kind of general updates from Amazon. Then we have some updates from the advertising side. So I'll speak to all of those. First note I wanted to call out was a new Amazon gift giving feature. So earlier last month, Amazon released a new feature at the point of purchase, which allows shoppers to easily send a gift via an email address or a phone number that is submitted during checkout. When choosing the delivery address, Prime members will now have the option to let the recipient provide address. They can then enter the recipient's email or mobile number, and the recipient will receive a gift message either by email or text where they can accept the gift and provide a proper delivery address. Interestingly enough, customers who accept the gift have the option to either receive the original intended gift or exchange for an Amazon gift card, which is blinded to the gift giver. This feature is available to all Prime members in the United States. Pretty unique little giving feature. That's something that's developed at the buy box, something we'll be tracking with our internal teams as we move forward. Amazon last month announced a staffing seasonal staff surge, which should come as no surprise as we head into the Q4 season. This announcement indicated they'd be hiring some 150,000 seasonal staff workers to its workforce to help manage the impending holiday shopping season, which is a 50% increase over last year's announced surge, which was about 100,000 employees. So to incentivize these positions in our current tight labor market, Amazon's offering 3,000 signing bonuses in certain situations, and along with select pay rate increase in certain shifts and roles. So again, nothing super earth-shattering, but a large seasonal push to fulfill and staff up the fulfillment centers to get products moved through fulfillment centers as swiftly as possible in the impending holiday season. On the catalog side, one quick note from last month. There's some new data point requirements for new product setup sheets in certain categories, mostly focused on consumable products. Amazon announced new data point requirements for new products in a list of consumable and grocery categories. Starting the week of 10/26, Amazon began requiring inputs for net content, item form, and number of items in a list of those consumable categories and subcategories for all new products submitted to the platform. Without diving into the specifics of those metrics, they are specifically designed around defining item and carton contents to ensure that quantities and pack sizes that are displayed on the site are truly what the end customer will be receiving, trying to remove the ambiguity that exists in some of those scenarios. So the hope here is, again, to improve clarity and reduce churn and reduce high return rates on certain consumable products. Moving to the advertising side, some new sponsored display features were announced during last month's Unboxed event that was hosted by Amazon Advertising. Amazon introduced a list of sponsored display features that hope to connect products to low funnel customers using Amazon Advertising. So some features include purchases remarketing, which helps brands connect with customers in an intentional way for remarketing to previous purchasers of their products. So trying to hit those audiences who have purchased products in the past but have not repurchased at the expected rate for a given product or product category. So really some highly specific low funnel targeting in that regard. Some custom bid optimizations. When selecting some custom optimizations, advertisers can express their bids for a viewable impression with views at cost per thousand versus cost per click. By changing this attribution metric, we can better understand the value of ROAS and other awareness efforts. An additional feature announced was Amazon Advertising with optimized creative. So Amazon dynamically optimized creative uses machine learning algorithms to help serve certain ad creatives that are most likely to fulfill the advertiser's needs by using inputs like product, placement, publisher, and even the types of audiences likely to view a brand's ad. This allows advertisers' creative to be optimized to a variety of different sizes across different devices and publishers, both on and off Amazon, to allow for the best experience for the customer. Some additional advertising updates that were released in October. Amazon Advertising Brand Lift Beta. So Amazon Advertising's first-party brand lift study solution, powered by the Amazon Shopper Panel, issuing surveys to ad-exposed audiences and unexposed control groups, analyzing those results and defining solutions for advertisers, how their campaigns are driving brand metrics like awareness, preference, and purchase intent. So this Amazon Shopper Panel is an opt-in, invitation-only program where participants can earn monthly rewards by sharing receipts from purchases made outside of Amazon or by completing short surveys from within a standalone mobile app, really trying to gather more brand insight data to drive those brand considerations on the advertising side using the brand store and sponsored brand products. Lastly, on the advertising side, sponsored brands video targeting. Sponsored brands video ad format now offers advertisers two new ways to reach audiences as they browse product detail pages or filter search results. The new product targeting option allows advertisers to target your ads to specific products and categories. So targeting products allows you to narrow your targeting to individual products for more focused and performance-driven targeting strategy. And conversely, targeting categories helps broaden those search relevant categories that you can refine by price and or star reviews. It's a great strategy to help increase brand awareness and audience reach at an overall level. Within those two types of targeting, Amazon has released some targeting reporting around those two features to give you category and ASIN level reporting to isolate what's working and what's not within those new targeting features. So those are the list of ad and Amazon general updates that we had for the month of October. But now we have, like I mentioned earlier, we have a special guest today. I'd like to introduce Claire O'Donnell from Amazon, who's going to speak to us about the Amazon Accelerate event that occurred in October. Claire, welcome to the show. Nice to have you.
Hi, yes, thanks for having me.
If you don't mind, if you could just give us a quick background on you and what your role is within the company.
Sure. My name is Claire O'Donnell. I have been at Amazon now for 11 years, and I lead our selling partner communities and empowerment teams. And so our job is figuring out how to help sellers be more successful on our store. October was an exciting month, as you mentioned. We kicked off the week of Accelerate, our seller conference, by releasing our small business empowerment report. And the pandemic made it a challenging year for a lot of small businesses, but we were excited to report that sellers on Amazon grew their sales by over 50% year on year in 2020. So really successful year, and we invested over 18 billion in tools and services to help them be more successful. Some of which we announced at Accelerate later that week, when thousands of sellers convened to learn more about tools and services that can help them launch and grow their businesses, both in their home country and beyond.
Great. So the event itself was a global event, not just focused on the U.S. market. Is that correct?
It was focused on the U.S. market. We had mostly U.S. sellers attend, but we launched some tools that can help U.S. sellers or other sellers expand globally, like our global listing tool, which enables them to have a much broader reach for customers who are living in other locations and sell more products. So one of the ones that I thought was particularly exciting was, I used to have sellers say to me all the time, how do I figure out where you have an opportunity for a new product or there's something missing in your store? And so we launched something called Product Opportunity Explorer, which gives sellers a bunch of data and information to help them plan their product strategy in a self-service way. And we had great feedback from sellers on that. So that was one. Another one that I heard a lot of seller excitement around was local selling. And so that enables local, regional, national retailers to start or expand their Amazon businesses by offering both in-store pickup and fast delivery to local customers. And so really an opportunity to be an omni-channel retailer as we all start getting back to doing more things in person.
Absolutely. Those pickups at brick and mortar stores are something I don't think is going anyway anytime soon. So it's interesting to start and Amazon to start and gather some of that traction.
Yeah, it's all about giving our brands and our sellers more opportunities and tools that will help them succeed and grow their customer base.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for showing up with us today and speaking a little bit about Amazon Accelerate. And we'll look to hear more from you hopefully next year.
Sounds great. Thanks for having me.